multiple income funnel review for 2025. Is this, a sketchy, horrible, old system that doesn't work? Or is it a legitimate money maker? And can you guys earn, like, I would say $10,000 per month if you do things right with this system? So that's what we're going to find out. Is it a scam or is it legit? And how much money can you make with this thing? Can you make 10 grand with this system? If this is your very first time on the channel, make sure you find the subscribe button. Also click on the bell notification icon. That way every single time I go live with new helpful content, this information, you'll get access to it. Okay. On this channel, what I usually do, as per request by my viewers, is I review income opportunities, systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, or steer yourself away from a potential scam, this information can serve you. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you're looking for a legitimate way to create either passive or active income online for yourself, you can check out my #1 recommendation underneath this video. First link in the description box below. And those of you looking for traffic, if you're promoting affiliate marketing or some kind of business opportunity online or even network marketing, etc., you need traffic going to your links all day long, 24/7, 365 days per year. Okay, most people don't make money online with affiliate marketing or business opportunities in the make money online space because most of them, #1, they don't know how to find a good program and they have a good sales funnel in place that will convert traffic, and most of them don't have enough traffic or don't have any traffic. That's why most people fail. So if you want highly converting tier 1 traffic, which is US and Canada traffic, legitimate traffic, proven traffic, backed by a 20-year company that specializes in traffic, second link underneath this video. Okay, so we are inside a multiple income funnel. I'm an affiliate of this thing. Okay, I got started back in 2020. It wasn't my main thing, but I'm thinking I might start making it my main thing based on all the crap that I see out there. There's a lot of crappy systems and mostly scams, but there are a few good systems out there. But with this one here, I'm considering it making it my primary income vehicle because of a few very important things: the automation, the sales funnels and lead capture pages and all that stuff set up for everyone, right? It converts very well even up to now. The system was launched in December 2020 by Mac. He's a partner in multiple income funnel with Traffic Authority. The owner is Greg Davison. I'm not sure if it's Davis or Dave. It doesn't matter. Greg is the owner, and he partnered with Mac because we use this fellow here, Mac Mills. We used his story and his videos to help us make money. Okay, so he's the founder of the system of multiple income funnel, but the main owner is Greg, the owner of Traffic Authority, basically in a nutshell. Reason I use it, and I'm going to start sending a lot more traffic to it, is because it still converts, right? The video sales letters that they have, the sales funnel that they have in place, it still works to make money, right? And based on a lot of the stuff that's available to us in this year of 2025, this looks like a better system. And I'm a guy, that's what I do. I just create traffic, I send it to a link, and that's how I make money. Okay, we'll talk about how you make money with the system. We'll talk about what a video sales letter is for those of you who don't know, and we'll talk about a few more things. And can you make $10,000 a month? I'm thinking you can if you take this seriously. I'm not going to guarantee it. I don't know you. I don't know if you're going to do anything with the information. I'm going to use an example of a story. This is called the Pizza Boy Millionaire. This is not anything affiliated with multiple income funnel. This guy was an affiliate marketer. He went to college. His name is Chris Campbell. Beautiful story. He went to college and did what his parents wanted him to do, but dropped out. One day he was at school And he's like, shit, I don't want to be stuck, going to a job, doing this for like, the next 40 years because mommy and daddy wanted me to do it, and this looks like shit. And then he dropped out. So what he did was he ended up renting their basement. So he moved out of home, had his own apartment or something like that, then moved back in with mommy and daddy, right, because it was cheaper. And then, since he didn't have a college degree, he had to deliver pizza, for a living, but still wanted to make more than, minimum wage and tips as a pizza driver. So he started learning about affiliate marketing and traffic, right? So the guy would just use paid traffic because he didn't have time to like make videos because he was always delivering pizza. He would just buy traffic, and they didn't have like TikTok and all that stuff that you guys have available where you guys can create traffic on demand nowadays. He didn't have all that back then. So what he did was he would just purchase traffic, paid traffic, and he would try different systems out. And he would, funnel traffic into a system. I'll explain more about that in just a moment. And eventually, sometimes he'd lose, sometimes he'd win, and then eventually he started making more than he was losing. So he created an income-producing activity of driving traffic to a sales funnel, and eventually he became the pizza boy millionaire. And he quit his pizza job and bought like a 5-bedroom house. I don't know, it was out in California or Florida, something like that. Doesn't matter. Dream home, dream lifestyle, and had his own like little mini yacht, and it was quite an exciting life. Okay, and he did it by sending traffic into systems just like this one here. Okay, so how do you make money with the system? I drew you guys some pictures here. We have 4 boxes. First one is targeted traffic. Second one is automated system. So targeted traffic is like what I did at the beginning of this video, right? This is organic traffic. I'm on YouTube, right? I'm giving you guys an instructional video, and then I tell people at the beginning of the video and even at the end of the video, like, click below to check out my #1 recommendation, and X amount of the people that will view my videos, X amount of them will turn into clicks. They'll go underneath this video, click on it, and that becomes targeted traffic because they want to make money online, right? And then they get entered into an automated system. So they will hit like a lead capture page. I have my own pre-built one because I've been using them for years before Multiple Income Funnel, and I still do. But Multiple Income Funnel has, this is a lead capture page. So this would be entering the system. They have these pre-built lead capture pages that you guys can just plug into. You enter your name, you enter your email, and you click the button. You get redirected, and they have, I don't know, like 4 or 6 different video sales. I think like 4 video sales letters. Let's go here. That's the Facebook group one. Still converts at like 16%. I funneled traffic into it. Out of 129 leads, I got 21 front end sales. There's 2 more. So they've got like 4 video sales letter that I was just looking at. So once people opt in here, enter their name, enter their email, they click on the button, they get redirected to a video.
$1,560 my very first week, and since then it has continued weekly checks.
With Mac's system, I've been able.
These are all 100% real testimonials. These are people who actually made money with the system. This is a proven system. This is not bullshit testimonials like you can see on some websites. These are from real members who made money with this system, Multiple Income Funnel.
To make over $10,000 within the last 4 months.
I just want to give a super huge shout out to Mac and this unbelievable system. In my first 7 days, I made over $5,800, and I've only been in this for about 2.5 weeks.
Okay. So we go back here. So you can either create your own traffic like I do, and I also use paid advertising as well, but I use mostly free traffic because I have the time to do that. For those who don't have the time, you can plug into the paid traffic packages that we have inside the back office of Multiple Income Funnel. So you send the traffic to your affiliate link. Everything is step by step. explain. I'll show you the explanation step by step in just a moment. Traffic goes into the system. That's the lead capture page, right? And then they will watch like a video, X amount of your leads now. So traffic goes here. This is just an example of one of the pages that they have. They have multiple lead capture pages set up. So when the traffic comes now, they click on a link, they end up as a lead once they enter their email address. Okay? Now, then they have the option to get started. This one here is emphasizing a private Facebook group that we have, but they have other ones that just talk about the system. But basically, in a nutshell, you can get started for $49 a month. Okay? Once you get into the system, right, you're going to click Start Here. Then you're going to have Mac here is going to explain everything that you need to do, right, with the system to set up your system so that you can start earning money with it. He explains step by step. You just like click Start Here, watch the video, join the Facebook group, right? Then you go to step 2, and then you set up the income streams. Okay, and these are not my income streams, these are his own, because when I log in, I see his own. I have my own, which are different. I'm not in Save Club, and I'm not in HBA. HBA is a good system. Save Club, I don't know, I don't think so. It's kind of sketchy, but he likes it. I think he was like the #1 earner with it, so he has it as his income stream number 2. Income stream number 2 and 3, you guys can change that out to anything you want. But I'm going to be adding something here to income stream number 2 that I'm going to talk about briefly as how we can make up to $10,000 a month. I'm going to put a high ticket opportunity in my income stream number 2. So if you, as an example, got started with me, you would have the option to get started with that optional income stream number 2 that could potentially make you up to $10,000 a month. Income stream number 1 is the system. You can't change it. It comes with the lead capture pages, the $49 offer. There is an annual option. That's the one I took. $399 for the full year. You actually save money instead of, you know, if you do like $49 times 12 months, it's like $588. So if you minus the annual option, you save almost $200, right? Average person will come in here and spend $49 because that's how people are. That's how they're wired. Maybe even you watching this video. But if you take it seriously, I would say, you know, if you're sketchy, you're about yourself, and you're not sure if you're going to follow through, then I would go with the $49. If you're serious, it's a mindset switch. That's what it is. You don't like say, hey, I'm going to wonder if it's going to work for me. You're going to be like, I'm going to make this thing work for me because it's working for all these other people that came in before me, and look at how much they've made, and they could use their testimonials, right? So it's up to you either to get started at the $49. So if you get started at the $49 option, you can make $20 commissions anytime someone gets started through your affiliate link. Okay? If you take the annual now, you can also open up now an income stream of $200 if someone decides to take the annual option. Based on my stats, I would say for maybe every 8 to 10 sales, I'd get an annual. So 8 of them would be like $49, and then like the 9th one, as an example, would be like an annual. Someone gets started at the $399 level, and I'd make $200 instead of just $49. And just that of them spending $49, they spent $399, and instead of me just making $20 from the $49. So anyone comes in at the $49 level, you'll make $20. If they take the annual level and you're an annual member, you're going to make a cool $200 commission for yourself. And I would say out of every 8 to 10 sales, I get like an annual member just off of beer traffic running into the system. So that's up to you. But you come in with the mindset of, I'm not going to test this out. I'm going to make this work. And it just depends on you running traffic into the system. That's the income producing activity. Income stream number 4 for the people who don't want to do that. I've had some affiliates who said, no, we don't want to do that. I had one lady say, "I don't want to dance on TikTok." So she purchased the traffic, but she purchased like a slow-moving traffic, not slow-moving package. She controlled how much clicks she was getting and how much she wanted to spend every day. She made 7 sales. She never made money online before in anything, but she made like 7 sales a year with this system. But then she stopped running traffic for whatever reason. Okay. So you have people who can just buy the traffic outright here. And then my income stream number 2 that I'm going to switch out probably in the next week or two, I'm going to add an income vehicle, something that's been around since 2014, a high ticket opportunity with no monthly fee. And it's going to have different levels, I would say 100. And these are like this opportunity that I'm going to put in number 2, income stream number 2. It's going to be, so no monthly fee, and the ability to get paid first, meaning when people get started with you in multiple income funnel, they start setting up their system, X amount of the people will go, not everyone, X amount of your affiliates who get started at the $49 level or the annual level in multiple income funnel, X amount of them will actually set up income streams number 2 and number 3 and actually buy the traffic in number 4. Okay, so I'm going to put something that starts at $100 and then has like a $250 level, and then I believe it has, don't quote me on the exact numbers, I got to go look at it again, but it's a system that's been around since 2014, and then it has like a $500 level. Sorry for the dog in the background, it's my dog, he's getting excited about money here. And then a $1,000 and a $2,000 level. HBA, that I don't know. This is Max Income Streams. When in 2020, when the system was launched, he shared his link with me, and I just got started with him. He was the first one that shared it with me, and I just got started. It wasn't my primary system, but I'm going to start sending more traffic, and I think I might make it my primary system because based on the stuff that's out there nowadays, this system looks a lot better based on what people are getting for their dollars, and more the potential that you have here with this. Everything is done for you, it's completely done for you, even the traffic. If you don't want to dance on, well, you don't have to dance on TikTok. I don't dance on any videos. You don't want to see me dancing, it'd be a horrible thing. But yeah, you don't have to create traffic. You can buy traffic and start sending it to your links, affiliate links, etc. Okay, so I was talking about how you can make up to $10,000. I'm going to put a high ticket opportunity here that can help you make up to $10,000 a month. It has like, high ticket stuff of like $1,000 and $2,000 on the back end. An X amount of people will actually just click on it and join it. And when you get paid with that system that I'm thinking of putting in here, I'm not going to talk about the name. I'm not going to reveal that right now. You get paid. So when they get started, they're going to send you payment directly. You ever heard like mailbox money? It's going to be, you can collect it like with PayPal or Stripe or, some kind of cash app, whatever. You're going to set it up where you're going to collect money in a certain way, and they want to get started with it. You're going to start seeing like $100, $250 as an example, $500, $1,000, and $2,000 commissions. Okay, but you have to buy into that. It's not, I'm getting it for free. Then that is optional. Hopefully you guys understand. If you don't understand anything here, rewind the video and watch it again. Income stream number 3, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. I have something in there right now that's not important, but I'm going to change that up. HBA is a good system. I don't like Save Club. But as I said, these 2 options here is not mine. They're Max. Number 4, you can't change. You don't want to change it either. When people buy the traffic, and it's good traffic. Okay, I've had affiliates purchase the traffic here and they've made sales. Okay, so it's good traffic. You just got to keep using the traffic to keep making consistent income with the traffic. You got to look at it as a business opportunity. That is a very important thing. The people who succeed with creating, even with paid traffic, sending paid traffic to their links. That you've got to make it a long-term plan. A lot of people, if you ask them how much do they want to make every month, they will tell you like 10 grand. They have people who make $10,000 a month with a brick and mortar franchise, like McDonald's or Subway franchise, right? And they had to spend like millions of dollars to pretty well buy themselves jobs. But at the end, if they, pay off their loans after 5 years, then they start to go into profit, like after the 5th year, and they got to work that 80 hours per week. I mean, isn't that what it is with franchises? But we have, like in Canada, we got Tim Horton franchises, and the owner probably makes $10,000 every month in profit after he pays all the expenses, right? So traffic, this is the mindset thing that most people don't transition into. In order to become a good, successful business owner online, you have to look at it as a business opportunity. In order for you to make money, it's not a job. You have to buy the traffic, or you got to create the traffic to send to the system so that you can make money with it. Every other day, or not every other, every once in a while, I'll see someone in the Facebook group. They have a private Facebook group here. Ask like, hey, I don't know what to do. I joined Multiple Income Funnel. I don't know what to do. And these are lazy people. They don't even want to click a start button and set up the system, where the founder, he tells you what to do, how to set it up. I mean, there's no excuse for that. But these are the people who join some of these systems, and you can't help it. Some people are just going to do this. They're not going to do a darn thing. And then they'll eventually say, hey, we never made no money with it. So I'm going to close off with this. It's still a good money maker, right? I was talking about income streams number 2, and the option to make up to, to make like $10,000 a month, but you got to buy into different positions. We got to pay for the system and all that stuff. Oh, it costs money. Well, look here. The same people that don't want to do this, look, there's a horrible scam going on here called LSSC Scooter Company. I did a review on it July 17th. A whole bunch of people claim it's the Holy Grail, but now they can't withdraw. People are not able. They had a pretend scooter company. Chinese guys. People are like telling me, no, they're African guys from. No, they're not. Those are just affiliates and network marketers. Lying to people, renting office space or taking their own offices and taking like broken scooters and pretending that this company had all kind of different bullshit, right? To fool people, say, look, we got company, it's real legitimate business. Now they can't withdraw. People don't want to look at this, what I'm showing you guys, as a business. But then they're going here and they look at this one, they're $5,000, $4,980 worth of Tether is what most of the people who are borrowing money so that they can make $154 a day in Tether. $154 a day. And what happened? The thing paid out once or twice in the beginning, and then they had like some of the affiliate ranks. They had one called Manager. The network marketers, some of them brought so many victims in to get slaughtered in the scam that they were given cars. But what am I trying to say here? Person's going to come in here and drop $5,000. Cool, borrow it. There's one guy in the U.S., based on a comment that I read on one of my reviews right here on YouTube. Person said they know someone who spent $60,000, invested into this Lightning Shared Scooter Company scam. He didn't care if it was a scam or not. He just heard, hey, they were paying out big money, and he put $60,000. So maybe he put this one here or in more, at least $50,000 USD. He said the person said he put 60 grand, borrowed it, and now he can't sleep or eat because no one's getting paid right now. This is what we're dealing with here online. People saying, yeah, we don't got money to start a business, but we can join some stupid scooter company and give them $5,000 because this is the biggest. And then some people are going to remortgage their house and put like $125,000 worth of Tether and then get scammed. So that's it. Targeted traffic into an automated system, multiple streams of income equals money. To me, in the video he said easy money, but I wouldn't say it's hard money. It's probably the easiest money that I can make for myself. And I came from the trucking industry. After a while, it can be easy money. In the beginning, for a brand new person, you're going to have to stay focused, get started. In your first 3 months, it's usually building of any system. Stay the course, keep sending traffic. That's what I'm going to keep doing. That's what I'm always going to do. I'm always going to send traffic into a system and one that converts, so that you can make money on the back end. At the end of the day, what this does is this creates an income producing activity, just like it did with Chris Campbell, the Pizza Boy Millionaire. Now this guy doesn't matter if a company stays up in business or some new program comes, he knows how to drive traffic into an offer and make money on the back end, because that is the income producing activity. And he's not even like making videos on TikTok. He's just buying traffic and sending it to a link. Not rocket science. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you want to learn more, if you want to get started with multiple income funnel, I'll include a link underneath this video. It'll say get started here, and you can test drive the system for yourself. But come in with an attitude of I'm going to make it work, not I'm going to try it out and keep my fingers crossed. Because that is a mindset issue. You're not going to succeed with anything. That's a mindset issue. You're not going to succeed with anything with thinking like that. The people who make it online and succeed as successful affiliate marketers are people who don't say that. They're people like, they come in and like, well, other people did it. I'm not anyone special. You think you're special if you think you can't do it because the other people did it. Doesn't mean anyone can do it, because some people will just come in here and they won't even click start here, and they'll come to the Facebook group and says, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Don't be one of these people. Be an action taker. Okay? Hopefully you enjoyed this content here today, guys. I will see you on the next one. Oh, and if you need traffic, second link underneath this video.